Okay guys, so we're back to do the rest of the toys that I have in my Christmas bin. These guys haven't been displayed in quite some time, only because they had gotten misplaced, and so now I have them back, so they'll be displayed this coming year. But I don't know what to do with the action figures. That's something that I've been going back and forth on for years, and I haven't decided. This was a tin. I got this in a stocking. It had like a cookie in it. It says, "I love cookies, original double chocolate chip cookie." And the reason why I kept it is because it looks like Rudolph to me. But it's a really nice tin. I think they sell these at Walmart around the Christmas season for like $1. And you open it and there's cookies inside. Let's not tell about cookies, but I kept it because it looked like Rudolph, and I thought that was super cute. Next, and this I had for a long time. I remember when My Little Pony was like all up in the 80s, and those were my favorite ponies in my opinion. I'm not too crazy with how the ponies look like now, and I couldn't tell you which generation this particular pony comes from. I couldn't tell you. But I know her, I can read you about her. Her name is Aurora Mist. Her birth month is actually this month in March. Her favorite color is ocean blue. Her favorite treat are oatmeal cookies. And her favorite thing to do is to collect seashells. So I do not know which wave or generation this one is, but this is a crystal princess. And her name is Aurora Mist. I liked her because she had a starfish and a seashell on her, and she's also a Pegasus pony. I do not have too many, whatchamacallit. I have like 1 or 2 of these ponies. I think these ones are cute. They are close to the ones I had as a kid. I'm not crazy about the new ones. Sorry guys, I don't think they look like ponies much. It says that there's a magnet in her foot. I'm sure that there was a place that actually meant something. Like, maybe like they opened doors with it. But she apparently has a magnet somewhere, which is kind of cool. She's cute. I really like her. And she probably was like about $5. But these were like the ponies when they came out that I liked the best before they got all kind of weird looking. I do have a few Beanie Babies in here. Okay, this is one of the 10-year Beanie Babies. It's this little snow person named Chillin'. Really cute. Normally they go under my tree, and I was wondering where they had went this past year. This one is really cool. I forget what line this one is from. Okay, Antique Treasures. So I have this little Santa Bear one. Does this one have joints? It does, so you can sit him down. It's very cute. I like the antique ones. They're really cute. The tie stuff is cute to begin with, though. I got 2 more Beanie Babies. This is a 10-year anniversary bear, too. This is the 2003 holiday teddy bear. He's been around a while. I remember everybody was all about collecting the bears for some reason. This was like a hot commodity item at one point. With a little hat. He's got like a little holly on it. But he's really cute. 2003, oh my gosh. Doesn't feel like I've had him for that long. And this one from the same year, so it had to be from 2003. This is Rudy. And this is a little reindeer. So I guess it's supposed to be Rudolph. Which is more than likely the reason why I purchased him, because of the red nose. Because, you know me, my love for Rudolph. Really soft though. Is really cute. Next I have, and this has nothing to do with Christmas. I'm not even sure why he's here, but I have a Donkey. Cute. I didn't even know I still had Donkeys from Shrek the Third. It says right on his butt. I know it came with a DVD at one point. So there's my little Donkey. I think the rest of these, they look like, except for these 2, the rest are McDonald's toys, which is always a fun thing to do. I got this little angel bear, which I've had since I was a kid. I don't remember what I got it with. I think it was like one of those little like Russell Stover boxes of chocolate. There's no tag on it to give you an inclination where it came from. but I always really liked this bear. I thought it was cute. I don't think this may be, I think he's a McDonald's toy from way back in the day, or Burger King, is this little guy here, and he's got his little bone. It don't even have a date on it, that's how old it is, but he's really cute. But I keep this and these other toys that you're about to see, these McDonald's toys, in my holiday stuff because I remember these toys were released around Christmas time. So you would get these in your Happy Meal at Christmas time. So we're going to start with this one. Now, this is a very holiday themed Barbie. And I remember like being a kid around Christmas time, McDonald's would have like the boy toys and the girl toys, and they would always be like a Christmas theme. Like I remember Mighty Max, my brother got one that was Christmas themed, and like a Tonka truck and stuff like that. So she needs to be cleaned a little bit. And I remember this was one of them. So you have your holiday Barbie in a sleigh. This isn't based off of any doll, which is a shame because that would have been awesome. She's in this pretty green dress in this cute little sleigh. It's absolutely adorable. I thought it was magical around that time when these toys had been released. Next, I'm trying to do them somewhat of an order. These were also one of my favorite things, and these are the Cabbage Patch dolls that came in the Happy Meals. I do not believe they all came from the same year, or maybe they were. This is the oldest. The other ones came from 94. She came from 1992. This is this adorable little figure skater. How cute is she? I think I have more than one of her. The little ones were probably some of my favorites because the dolls themselves were very expensive. So it was not like you could get, like, they were beating each other down for them at the time. So it wasn't like it was easy to get hold of these. I have one or two of them. I don't know if I still have them. I gotta look. Because a lot of my stuff got thrown out when I was a kid. But that's okay. But this is one of the ones. And her bottom can actually turn a little. I don't know if you can see that. It does actually move slightly. But I just love her. This reminds me of like happy times. Happy Christmases. But she's very cute. Actually, the paint job has lasted pretty well on her. And this was back when they still had the yarn hair, and I love the ones with the yarn hair. They have reproductions now that are coming back with the yarn hair. They're a little on the pricier side. I've thought about getting one of them. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. Here's another one. This was from 1994. This was 2 years later, and this is this little angel one. Now, from what I remember, her head can turn, and she can blow into the horn, which the horn has tarnished. It had been a gold color at one point. They don't move as well as they used to. Again, with the yarn hair, which are my favorite Cabbage Patch Kids. She's wearing this beautiful lavender dress, and she's got her little angel wings. I don't remember the names. They all had names, and I do not remember. Then I have this one who's so cute. This is a little nutcracker. And her little arms move. She's got a little candy cane. The head moves. Actually, this one's joints are really good. Again, her paint job is really good. It's held up really well. I tried to take care of my toys when I was a kid. She's very cute. Love the little nutcracker outfit. The little feather. Very nicely done. I wish they would bring these kinds of toys back. You'll probably never see these guys again. And then this one is my little elf, and I think her bottom half moves too. Yes, it does. And so it has her little arms and her head. I really wish that they would bring these kinds of toys back. These things were so much fun. And the paint job's pretty good. She's got a little scrape on her face, but she's held up pretty... Actually, she looks kind of like a leprechaun, too. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Very cute. I miss those days. Now, next, these guys People fought over them. I remember people losing their minds over these guys when the movie came out and the toys came out because they didn't know which ones you were going to get. The 101 Dalmatians. Everybody went crazy for these toys because you didn't know which ones you were going to get, which is part of the fun of it. But like everybody, like adults, everybody went crazy for these. I didn't get all of them. Well, half of these are my brother's, and I just kind of like took them because he didn't want anything to do with them. And I thought they were cute. So the first one I have is this adorable little Dalmatian with a purple bow. His head moves. I'm guessing it's a boy because of the collar, and his little arms move. My next one is this plain little guy. His little legs move, but not a lot of movement. And the one side doesn't have any spots. Cute. Then I have this one. I couldn't tell you how it works. He's in an igloo. And like you push down and he goes up. I think that's all it does, or is meant to do. Very cute. See, there's definitely a Christmas theme going on with these guys. And these came out, doesn't have a year on it. Next is this one coming out of the fireplace. Doesn't have a collar on it, but cute. This was my least favorite. I thought this was kind of creepy. It's cute though. Then there's this one. For some reason it reminds me of Desi. He's got a Santa hat on his butt. Really cute. They were really made like, he's pretty solid. Cute. I know you can find like the complete set online. I think it's a couple $100 still. It had like a special case that they came in and stuff. This was one of the first ones I got. He's got a purple collar. I think this is Patch. You know, it's hard to tell. He's got a purple collar. But they were pretty like solid plastic. I don't think these are all from the same year because some of these are definitely made differently, like that one in the igloo. And then I got this little guy. It says toys. It reminds me of it's closed down now, but a very famous toy shop in New York City. I don't remember the name, but it's got those little nutcrackers or toy soldiers on the outside and a little doll on top. But if I push the button in the back, this little guy with a little hat comes out and with a teddy bear and a football. And on the side you can see like toys in the window. So there's that one. Does it have a year on this guy? None of them have years, just says Disney on them. Then I have this one, which is similar to the first one I showed you. Well, not similar in the fact that it's got something on his head. This one's also got a purple collar, and he's got a grasshopper on his head. I think it's kind of cute. And his little head turns. Got a couple more. Okie dokie. We got this guy. Yeah, this is definitely a different generation because the plastic doesn't feel as nice as like this one. I think you can kind of tell that they're a different year. But this one, you wind his tail and if you put him down, he would just kind of like flip over. So you would do that. Something like that. At least I'm guessing. But definitely not made as well as some of the other ones. But still a cute toy nonetheless. This one from that same line. It doesn't give a year. Unusual. Anyway, and he's got like this tiny itty bitty tail thing going on. But you wind him up and then like he would run with the slippers with his eyes closed, because that's smart. We're going to run around with our eyes closed with some stinky slippers. Not my favorite, but he's still cute. Now these ones are all from the original. This one reminds me more of the one with the bow on his head because it's the same sort of pose, but he's got a crown on. Although he looks a little angry. But you can see, kind of similar. I like this guy though, he's cute. I don't remember where we got him from. The gold paint that was on the crown has since worn off a bit. It's kind of tarnished a little. Then we have this one. And we got this one the same day as this guy. This was what Anthony got. He didn't want it because it had a pink collar. But we got those the same. I think when they came out, like, whichever one they had that week, they were similar, but you could get different puppies. So that was the one we got. Anthony got, I think, this one. So you can see that like a similar body types. And this one has, you'll see, a theme here. This one's got a top hat on his butt, when this one had the Santa hat. But they're so cute. I love them. I gotta see if I could. I wish I had could tell you what the other ones look like in the series. I do not remember. There's tons of them. There's 101 of them, obviously. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this toy video. I haven't done toys in a while, mainly because I haven't gotten a chance to get to the toys to show you them. And I know that this is off season because it's Christmas themed, but I thought it would be fun to do it anyway while I found them, and I wanted to share them with you anyway. So I hope you like this. If you like the toy videos, give this a thumbs up. Let me know, because I'm wanting to get into doing this again and doing more of the toy videos and doing reviews on the toy videos. So let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.